but the map is so detailed that it ends up being the size of the territory and covering the whole thing. But they've been working on the map so long that it actually outlives the territory itself. So then there's nothing left but the map. Do you have them memorized? It's okay if you don't.
I can try my best.
Okay.
Okay. Handheld, 35 millimeter. On location, only diegetic sound, no filters, color film, no superficial action, temporal or geographical alienation is forbidden, no genre movies, and no director credit. Okay, so we need to have someone to play the holy fool character, right? Because that's the key point. So I don't know.
Let's see.
I could think about, or I could ask around from people who I did shows with last semester.
Yeah. What about Luke? He's kind of goofy.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't know. He doesn't seem naive enough. You know what I mean?
No, he's really self-aware.
Right.
I think a lot of that is pretty calculated.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it needs to be more genuine. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I don't want any of it to feel staged, even though we're staging it.
Right. Well, I could, we could try and go for someone who's not an actor. I could ask Harry.
But then there's no sort of camera awareness.
Yeah.
Doesn't Harry do a radio show?
Yeah, so it's not, but it's not facial awareness and stuff like that. I feel like it's different than voice awareness.
Yeah.
It's really funny when he does the radio show because he's such a usually pretty subdued person, but then when he's on the radio he has this different personality, which I guess is everyone is like that, right? But it's just kind of weird to think about that as soon as you're in front of something you act differently, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so yesterday we did, what scenes did we write? So we have to
what about Brent?
You think you'd want to?
I mean, he's so busy.
That's true. But he's genuinely very sweet.
He did an excellent job in Alex's film.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and that was all improv. I thought that
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they just made that up as they went along.
Right.
I thought that was excellent. But I know he's really, really involved, and it is the end of the semester, so it might be hard to get him.
Yeah.
I don't know too many people in theater right now.
But Brent, you're friendly with Brent, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could ask him. I'm sure he would do it.
Yeah, maybe you could get him to come in tomorrow or something.
Yeah,
and
I'll
could
ask
talk
him.
to him. Yeah, that would be good. I'll write him down. Yeah.
He's so sweet.
Yeah, because if he just acts like himself,
Right.
that would be good.
Right.
Brent would be really good for that.
He'd be a good film director too.
Yeah. I don't know.
Trying to rein in all the different elements of it, but not really being able to because he's just very sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be really good. I'm gonna write down Brent. And I'll say we have to meet with him tomorrow.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to Brent in so long. We used to chat a lot. I don't know.
We worked on Shakespeare together, right?
Yeah, no, we were really friendly when we did Shakespeare together, but then I was like, oh, I didn't see him a lot. I think he was doing, he was busy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, oh, it's a shame that I didn't get to see him,
Yeah. I think a lot of friendships here end up based on proximity and
That's fair.
scheduling.
Yeah. You don't think he's mad though, right?
I don't think he's ever been mad. I don't think I've ever seen him more than sort of irritated.
Yeah, it's weird because I was like, oh, we're very friendly, and then I was like, oh, I wonder if something happened or I said something mean or.
I don't know. I see him once in a while, pretty often, I think, and he's just got a lot on his mind.
Yeah.
He works really hard.
Yeah. I think that's the thing is I always forget is like everybody's doing a million things at once. It's hard to like hold on to friendships really, you know, if you're not close or like not close in proximity as you said.
Right. You know, what's cool about Brent is he'll just be walking around and he'll immediately scan and identify like 6 people in the vicinity that he's met at least once, and he'll address them by name and be friendly and almost always remember something about them or their life.
That's pretty impressive.
It's incredible, and nobody here is that friendly.
That's true.
And so we'll be walking and like we'll go 1 block and he'll have said hi to 7 people, and some of them are just not very friendly. And I just get this intense protective urge in my heart to just track them down and say, why don't you talk to him?
Yeah, I feel like that's reason number 1 to not walk down Locust.
Oh yeah. No, but I think Brent has a harder time reaching out over like Facebook. So it's probably, if you don't see him a lot, that's probably why.
Yeah, maybe I should message him. I
Yeah.
feel like people are always like assuming other people need to take initiative, and they're like, oh, well, this person hasn't talked to me, so that means they must not want to talk to me.
They haven't messaged me, so they must not like me. Which I guess is sometimes the case, but sometimes people just forget.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess the best thing is to let's just ask him.
Yeah.
You message him and I'll message him too.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
message him right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brent,
Yeah, let's tell him to meet us here like tomorrow at 9.
yeah.
And then we can.
Get some coffee.
Yeah.
Get to work.
Yeah.
Sort of brief him on the whole project.
And then, you know, maybe we can be friends again. They say the best way to be friends with people is to work on a project with them.
Oh, definitely. That has
definitely
never
think-
backfired in the entire history of projects or friendships.
Yeah, that's
You ever see the film Contempt?
No, I haven't. What is that?
It's a Godard movie about movies. And Bridget Bardot gets scammed by her scammy husband and his Hollywood aspirations.
Oh, is that based on a true story?
It's based on a little bit on his real life relationship with Anna Karenina.
Okay.
It wasn't going very well.
Yeah, sounds like it. Yeah, well, I messaged Brent, so
Sweet.
hopefully he'll get back to us soon. Can I see a pen that's like such a pretty color? I'm like trying out all the different pens.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is really pretty.
Yeah, I like that pen. It's tough because I start using the pens that I like the most, and because
they
they're gel
start to get
pens,
low.
they're gone.
Oh yeah, this one too.
Yeah. But there are so many gel pens.
Yeah.
You know, Brent gave me these.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah,
He's such a sweetheart.
he's great.
Yeah, I hope he's doing well. I hope people are nice to him.
People will never be as nice to Brent as Brent is nice to people, because he is the nicest people.
That's true. He's the nicest people.
Yeah.
We can start now if you want. Sorry, we were just setting something up.
That's okay.
Thanks for coming. We just wanted to talk to you about a movie idea we had, and we thought you would be really good for it. It's a Dogme 95 film. Do you know what that is?
Can you just say all the rules again?
Yeah. Okay. So only handheld, 35 millimeter, location, only diegetic sound, film must be in color, no filters, no superficial action, no alienation from temporal or geographical location, no genre movies, and no director credit. And we want to do it about you making a movie that is a Dogma 95 film. So it's very meta. and we thought that you'd be perfect for it. And we wanted to ask you if you'd be interested. It shouldn't be too much of a time commitment, you know, because it's all handheld, so we don't have to check out cameras.
Right.
And we can kind of work around your schedule, but we just thought you'd be really perfect for it. So
Okay.
Yeah, we've boarded a lot of it out. It's loosely scripted, but we know that you're really talented at improv, so we
Yeah.
might ask you to ad-lib some stuff for us.
if you, yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I can definitely do that. I've done that before.
Yeah,
Wouldn't be super like.
right, you in the mumblecore thing.
Yeah.
yeah. That was brilliant.
Thank you.
Welcome. I
Appreciate
really
that.
like that movie.
Yeah. And,
Yeah, I like. Sorry.
Oh no. Go ahead. I was just gonna say that like, yeah, you'd have like a lot of say over like what your character is like. You know, we just need you to like do, you know, general outlines of scenes, but you get to like do your own dialogue. Basically, it's
Yeah.
basically like any sort of improv you would do.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I think so. We should have, you know, he's the film director, and we want to make sure like, you know, so he's.
We need you to be very authoritarian and confident and know what you want. You know, you're ad-libbing, but we'll give you the notes, so just
Right,
really...
like when, right, when you're doing the filming and then like in your personal life, you're like kind of more of a pushover, you know. Yeah, Allison. So
I'm authoritarian.
Hang on, we're talking.
yeah, hold on. Yeah, I think that we just want to make sure when we're outside and he's talking, you know, to the love interest, that he's like very like, you know, more genuine and stuff like that. But then
Yeah.
so it's like that's why people don't take him seriously, because then when he's doing the filming,
Right.
like people are like, oh, he's such a nice guy. Like, why would we like take him seriously?
I need him to be
Right.
confident.
Right.
And
So that could be.
I'm also a little
Brent,
worried
hold on.
about the sound. I want to make sure that I know we'll be filming outside and that area is kind of loud. I want to make sure that Brent is heard really clearly. Like,
Right.
it doesn't really matter what the love interest is saying so much as long as we get the body language right.
Right. And but the other thing is like, so we have to flesh out like how we want to do the group dynamic, right? Because like
Right.
in Dogma films, like group dynamic is really important, and like there's always the one character that, you know, like Brent's character, like the holy fool, like they're always being like kind of
Sort
like
of talked over.
yeah. And I want to make sure that we kind of get that.
So
but
what
I
is-
feel like
what is the holy food?
Brent,
wait, hold on, Brent.
Brent. Hey, Brent, could you do us a big favor? Could you get me a regular latte?
Okay.
Adrian?
Yeah, I could do. You can just give me a black coffee.
Thank you.
Sure.
You're doing great.
Yeah, you know, when we're done like doing the actual,
Yeah.
like talking about what we're gonna do in the film, like then we'll let you know. You know,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about doing like any of the writing stuff.
Yeah, don't worry.
I thought it was okay.
Don't worry.
If it's mostly improvised.
The big girls are in charge.
We got
We
it.
got it. So sweet.
And he's a sweetheart.
He's sweet.
How long do you think it'll take for him to get the coffee?
I don't know. I don't even want a coffee. I was just sick of him interrupting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy he's here. It's just like we got this, you know.
We need to
we
do
didn't hire
this.
him to write. We just hired him to like be on screen, you know.
Right.
I don't know what it is. Guys always think they can like cut in.
Right. Though I guess we did invite him to the writing room.
Yeah, I guess.
Writers conference room.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we did. It's not. Doesn't mean that he needs to actually be in here.
Yeah. I think he means well.
He does mean well. And I still am like really hard on myself when I feel like I'm not following the same narrative that I like tell
Mhm.
myself, and I'm like, it's okay. You're not one person.
Right.
You just happen to be in the same body.
Sometimes I'll be talking and like realize that I've been talking for 5 minutes and I have no idea what I've been talking about, and I've just been like, okay.
but that's what I'm saying, like when I'm always like ranting at Brent about this, it's like compatibility isn't about initially how you're
Right.
compatible,
Oh,
but how you
definitely not.
continue to reconcile differences as they arise. And then in some ways you become more similar because you're around each other,
Mhm.
you know. It's an interesting balance. A cellular ballet.
We got us
Well,
continuing
you-
the
filming,
conversation
I
and
would
getting those
give you-
pictures over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Thanks,
great.
Brent.
Thanks.
oh my god, thank you. Oh, please don't spill those.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Well, there's, okay, not that much came out of the machine, so it's like
Oh,
to here. So if I turn.
Okay,
oh,
great.
okay.
And there wasn't a lot of milk, so I hope that.
Oh no, that's
That's
okay.
okay.
No,
It
you
doesn't
did
really matter for the
you
black
did a
coffee.
really good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So since I've been gone, it's been.
Oh,
Yeah, we've just been
we're just
talking about your
brainstorming.
character.
We're just talking about how it's important.
So you talk about the holy fool. I feel like that, like understanding what that is, would help me with my
Yeah.
motivation.
So you're very well intentioned, but maybe not necessarily understanding what's going on all the time.
Yeah, and people tend to like step on you, right?
Right.
We want to get like the group dynamic of that, you know.
Like the bossier characters who are just kind of pushing you around, even though you are supposed to be the director.
Which is you guys.
Right. And then you have this love interest who, well, that's all later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Wait, but yeah, you don't really have to worry about like the kind of writing stuff though. Like we've got that covered for you.
What does it taste like?
Don't eat it, Brent. Don't eat it.
Is that a dare?
You should eat it.
Allison, he's gonna get sick.
Well, I think last semester I didn't really know what was going on, but she was like, "Hey, come over, Brent, right now." And I was like, "Are you okay? Like, are you hurt?" I didn't know what that meant.
Oh, and so you just rejected her without even knowing what you were
And the next day I was like, "Are you okay? Like now?" And she's like, "What?" So
You could try again.
I think it's too late.
Yeah,
Like,
like
she's
it's
starting
right.
her scene, which is the scene. The thing is, can we like blur her out in the final video?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, because that's not nice to see.
You can't.
This is about, yeah.
What, did she see you?
Well, I guess
that
it's
she
a
had
compliment, right?
interest
It's
in
like a
you?
compliment.
I think
I don't
so.
know.
I mean, it depends.
I guess so.
Like,
Well,
people spend a lot of time and money to establish themselves as being in the scene.
yeah.
And I guess it's not cool to look like you try hard to be part of the scene.
No.
You want people to think that you're just naturally cool and you never tried. When I think of the coolest people I know, I literally cannot imagine them waking up and taking a shit and brushing their teeth and putting in their contacts. I can't imagine them like making their
Really?
own breakfast.
I can.
I try to, and I just laugh because I think they're better than that. They don't do things like that like me.
I guess I don't privilege the normal over the sublime, or like over the. You know, I think that everyone does everything, and that they just do. They just don't consider what they do ever like shameful or like off or etc.
You could use the one of he was like following me.
Yeah.
Or no. There are speakers all over campus and they play bell songs, but there's no bell tower. If you look around, the church doesn't have a bell tower.
What?
No, like it's just one of those like weird phenomenons about like Penn campus is that like there's no bell tower, but in order to make it seem like we're this like old established campus, they play these bell sounds to make us seem like every other Ivy League school. But there is no tower, it's all very pointless. And it's all for show. But like
Then why is it
Everybody doesn't
church
realize
bells? We're not even a Christian campus.
I don't know.
Why
I don't know, it's
elevator music?
It's some sort of like pomp and circumstance sort of thing, I guess, to make us seem official. But yeah, it's just something that people go about their day to day, and they never realize that, or think about the fact that that isn't even something that exists. stuff for people to gather around and do those things.
I guess so, but there's always like, let's go to the bar. Or let's... Theater, to me, is people being other people in such a way that they evoke that second kind of person and diminish the first kind of person. While doing so, people in the practice of theater, actors, if you will, thespians, if you will, those people.
Brent, cut. What are you talking about?
I thought you should say some wise things about theater.
Yeah, but what are you talking? Like, what does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything, it's just words.
And then it doesn't sound like what you think you sound like at all. So it doesn't even look like you. So I guess then maybe you shouldn't be ashamed of how you look on film because it's not even you.
It's a representation of you.
Right. And then inherently representation will lose the nuances of real life.
Sounds good. Actually, I can't really smell that one.
What were you supposed to be?
A Coachella concert goer. I was supposed to look ridiculous.
But Coachella happens this summer. Why would you have a fur-lined coat?
Fedora
'Cause
and no
Coachella.
pants.
No, I had pants on. Yeah, well, to be honest, I tried to get into another one of his classes and I was rejected.
Oh.
That's okay. It was 15. That's fine. I was rejected from something there, from a fellowship, and I was rejected from things out there and back there. And I was rejected by schools up there.
I applied for 70 jobs. I don't have any jobs.
Resin cherub.
Yeah. I like his little butt cheeks.
Yeah, they really went for the detail.
He's got those little dimples. You can't see them until you hold it to the light.
I was like one person on the assembly line.
It's a surprisingly well-crafted little guy.
It was on a mold. They like make the original and then like press mold it and then just pour the resin into the mold and then
Yeah, it might be mold. You need to make sure that like there are people who are, you know, actively putting Brent down, you know.
Right. Which is hard because who would ever want to do that? He's so sweet.
I know, right? I can't even imagine someone doing that.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the female character
Right.
can kind of do that.
Is there another one besides
Brett.
all?
Brent, we got it.
I'm sorry, we're brainstorming. Like, we really can't have you interrupting right now.
Don't we just to draw for now and just
Yeah.
listen?
Yeah. That
You
would
can
be,
get a sense of what we're
that
talking
would be
about.
really
you know?
helpful.
Okay.
Then you could sort of know what's going on.
Yeah, I think maybe like the female character, the one that he is interested in, could be maybe like,
Maybe a little bit dismissive,
yeah,
even though she does really care about him.
right. Well, maybe that's like the thing is that why he thinks she isn't interested or he's like worried.
Right. Because she's a little
She's just a little cold.
cold,
Yeah,
a little flustered or self-interested.
yeah. Yeah, I think that could work.
Yeah. Alright, did you hear that?
Probably.
Did you get it?
No, we didn't get it yet.
Crouch.
What's my motivation? What am I trying to do?
What are you trying to
You're
do?
reconnecting with your natural roots.
Think Thoreau. Think
This is like a synthetic.
Walden. Wait, is that a fake plant?
No, that can't be fake.
It's not a fake plant. Adrian, go see it.
Yeah. No, I think it would be good if we like intersperse videos of us actually talking. Because I think that adds a whole other layer of like awareness, right?
Yeah.
We're obviously making a movie about ourselves, but you're talking about reflexivity and the fact that we know we're making a movie about ourselves and that we can't represent who we are actually. Right. Right, but then even the ones about us that are like us in reality, they're not real either. By filming us, it's also fake.
There was something like that in a movie that Jackson's was about a filmmaker, and they call it Found Cinema. And have you heard this? I might have heard but they never actually film it. They never find out what the person is doing. So no one can ever watch the movie.
So it's not a movie that wasn't a movie.
No, that's never been filmed. No medium.
And therefore it's a realistic
Right.
But anyway, I worked with him on it, and yeah. But he.
Now, like,
Alright, good luck.
It's funny, I just realized the other day that Infinite Jest was based on Hamlet.
yeah.
Someone was saying the last four Yorick lines, and I was like, oh my god. And someone was like, aren't you supposed to be a Shakespeare fan? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not an Infinite Jest fan, so I don't think about the title of Infinite Jest all
You
the time.
could be. I have several.
No, not that I
copies
wouldn't
if you
wanna
want to
read it.
borrow it. I read it all in like 1 week over the summer. I've been trying to read it. I've been carrying it around for like 7 years. I don't know when it came out, but I've been carrying around this one copy. And it's so disgusting that when I finally finished it, I bought a new one.
You wanna go this way or that way?
Brent, don't you need to go home and read refreshing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda.
You can come hang out, but I will
Do you
not
want to come hang out?
be responsible.
There's wants and then there's needs,
Do
and
you
I think I want
hot
to hang out.
chocolate?
I'm
1,500 words is what? 3 pages?
Is it double spaced?
yeah.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, it's like 3 pages.
Well, it's like 4.
Oh. What's it about?
But two.
It's
Hey,
about.
Raina. How
Hi,
are you?
Raina.
We're shooting a movie. Do you want to be in it?
Hi. Yes.
What is it for?
It's
For
for
the-
cinema class.
Oh, well, I'm headed back to Harrison for a floor event,
Fun.
but I can do like a 30-second spot. What do you?
It's just us.
We're just hanging out.
Just being
We're making a
ourselves.
film about making a film.
It's
Oh,
very
cool.
meta,
Yeah.
but it's a lot of fun. But it's all improv. So
Oh,
what you're
nice.
doing now counts.
That's
Oh,
the film.
so I'm
You're doing
making
it.
I'm
You
doing
are
it.
the food.
Wow, this is fantastic.
You're really doing it, Raina. Wow.
Is the camera like? Can you see in the dark?
Yeah, we're not actually allowed to use any lighting other. Like we
Oh,
only
yeah.
can use natural lighting.
Okay. Do
Yeah.
they want you to be meta and just like?
No, that's just our
That's just
what
our
we decided.
choice.
But
Thought it'd be
because our
funny.
class is also kind of about like reflexivity in cinema, where like the cinema is aware that it's a movie.
Okay.
So that was kind of what we chose to go. But there's like a set of rules we have to go with because we're making a Dogma 95 film. So like you can't use any extra lighting. You can't like kill anyone on screen because it's not real. You know.
Unless.
Visual filters, yeah.
No filter. You can't. The director can't be credited. You have to name it like Dogma and then the number of the film within the Dogma genre that it is. Like it can't have a title.
You can't add sound or pretend that it's a time or place that it isn't really.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So like we can't add in any music in like in post. It has to. If there was music playing, it has to be in the shot.
Okay. So like I could sing.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's really cool. Well,
I'm not going to sing.
You can sing if you want.
No.
But you need to sing now if you want to be singing because we can't add it in post.
Have him sign the consent form.
Yeah, we should have had consent
Oh, I
forms.
didn't realize it was one of those types of films.
Yeah.
I just don't want this to get out on the internet. As long as my mom doesn't see this.
No.
You have to sit on the couch for that.
Casting couch.
Oh no! Did I have something?
Yeah, so how about you all three of you say your names?
Oh man. That's some racy content.
Ooh, edgy.
Yeah, I don't think we can show that in class.
Yeah, Meta would probably be sad. Especially because she's advising me for the next year. I
Oh.
wouldn't want her to think.
I did I turned in a project that was all about, it was just, again, 2 people on a couch. I'm really into like static shots of just like where I don't have to do any camera work.
Nice.
Oh, sorry.
But that video I did was just 2 people sitting on a couch getting interviewed about like their opinions on sex. So it was incredibly graphic.
Oh, good.
They didn't hold back.
Well, that means you found some good actors. Was it like, did you script it or it was?
Nope.
It
It was just an interview. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I had a sense for like the feel I wanted it all to go with, so I asked like maybe leading questions, but.
Why would they be on the ground if they weren't real?
Well, that is like a pretty
I mean, they can
college
just take.
thing.
Okay, is that a good shot?
We're gonna want to reshoot that.
Maybe. If
I
we
feel
have
bad.
time.
Do you
I'm
think
sure
we
we
can
can
make it
fix
work?
it. Let me see if I can figure
Maybe
it
we
out
just
in
have to crop
iMovie.
everything. Maybe we can crop everything into a square. Do you know what I mean?
Cropping is allowed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So I wanted your advice.
What's going on?
I've been talking to a girl, and I like her. It's not. I don't know. I just like keep screwing up in these situations, and I feel like I just sort of need to like talk to someone about it. Well, in messaging a girl a little bit. We met a week ago, a week and a half.
Okay.
Maybe, I guess it must be 2 weeks. At the theater party. I don't know. It wasn't like a big like rah-rah party. It was like one of those more talky parties. You know? I can't tell. I can never tell where the interest is. I wonder if it's how I text, but like, so I wanted to talk to you about it.
Yeah. Okay. You said you met her at a party.
Yeah, theater party.
You text?
Yes. Well, just like Facebook.
It's like the same thing.
Well, you'd hope. Maybe she doesn't have Messenger on her phone. Maybe she only has it on her laptop, so she only messages me when she's on her laptop or something, and when she checks Facebook, or maybe she doesn't check Facebook, or maybe she has Messenger. I don't know. There's a lot of ways about it.
How was the rest of that film?
It was
I
fun.
don't want it to think that it's because she's not interested at all.
Luke spent an hour trying to unscrew a light bulb
Oh man, that
because it
sounds
was
like...
messing up the lighting in the shot. So he was climbing up the side of the building that he didn't live in.
Wait, that wasn't even his house?
No. And so he's climbing up the side of the building to unscrew the light bulb, and he finally got it. And then the actual shooting didn't even take that long, but he needed to get the flicker of the TV on their
Right.
faces. So
Right.
But she just takes forever to get back. Get back to me in Messenger. And I try to message her, but I'm kind of getting under the impression that she's more like a texting kind of person. And then we'll like,
text her.
I don't have her number.
Ask her for her number.
Through Facebook Messenger?
Yeah.
She's... It's not a problem, but it is a little... It's not...
Okay.
Not like...
So she's in theater.
Yes.
So you know her.
Yeah. And she sort of operates in like a... She's in my class, but she sort of operates in like a depth of...
Is she in your show?
Not my show. Well, she's on the board for the company that does my show. So like, I guess she was technically in the show, but she did the thing where like you're on the board for the show and you do the show,
But you're
not really in the show. Well,
Yeah,
not just
no.
like not
I get it.
she very like I don't know, arts person, not like artsy, but like arts and letters, like yes.
And she does sound.
Well, that was just like her thing for the show. Usually she acts or does something else. I think sound was just like a.
Okay,
This is like a
so
clean
what happened
hustle.
at the party?
We just had like a nice conversation. We
About
didn't change
sound?
numbers, but like I said, oh we're I did that thing. I'm like, it's not intimidating, not a problem, but I wonder if it could be. It's kind of one of my few shining like spots when I talk to girls is I'm like, hey, we're friends now. We should be best friends. Why don't we be Facebook friends? And then we can be best friends. And she was like, yeah, totally. So now we're
Okay.
Facebook friends, right? So it'll be like 2 days before she responds on Facebook. Whenever she responds on Facebook, she's like, oh, I just got this. I guess now it's just the waiting game.
The waiting game?
Whenever she checks Facebook again,
You just say, hey, can I text you instead?
She acts, right?
yeah, she does act. I
Wasn't
never had the
she,
chance to act with her though.
Wasn't she in Adrian's show?
Is she?
Yeah.
She's friends with Adrian.
Last spring, yeah.
Is she good friends with Adrian, or is it just like a show, like a
I mean,
professional sort of?
I just saw the show. I don't know how close they are.
Okay.
Like, I don't really know.
Like,
There's a
do you
lot
want
of
me to ask
rehearsals.
her about her? Like, do you want me to ask Adrian what she knows, or if she likes her?
You know, if you could not.
Yeah, no, I
Adrian.
won't. No. I won't tell you.
I don't want to be not chill. Please don't. It's just the bottom line here. It's just like, please do not tell Adrian.
Okay.
Can I just hear you say like the words "I will not tell Adrian" about this situation?
Oh my god, Brent. I will not tell Adrian about this situation.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Again, she does not have my best interest at heart.
Okay.
She's not here to help me. She does not want to see more of me.
Well, she
Ergo.
does. Like, in the film.
In the film,
she wants
sure.
to see lots of you. But,
Sure, but she doesn't want to see me in a, I guess I call it, professional situation.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's okay. You don't have to be friends to work together. And
I know.
guess after this project, well, I don't know. I like her and I think she's nice, but I can understand
Sure.
that you guys don't. So I won't tell her. I won't tell anybody.
Great.
This is you and me, and you need to get her phone number, Alyssa's.
Yes.
Like, soon.
Yes. Or else it's just like,
What's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you're gonna ask Alyssa for her phone number directly?
Well, I don't know when I'll see her in person
You're gonna ask her over Facebook,
over Facebook.
but you're just gonna ask for it.
Well, if
I'm
she
not
was,
really asking. I'm saying that's what you should do.
Okay,
I mean,
that makes sense.
you can't tell me how direct you are. I'm serious if you're not gonna really be direct and serious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Okay, then I'll do it.
Yeah.
I guess, well, like, the one thing that... Yeah. Well,
You could, like, lie. You could say that you were deleting Messenger from your phone, but you want to keep talking to her. You could just delete Messenger from your phone.
there's other people I do talk to on Messenger.
Well, you could just pretend.
What if she catches wise?
Well, then you could just ask for her phone number.
I think I'll just ask for her number next time she messages back.
Yeah.
I guess one other thing that I don't know if I struggle with it, but I wonder if it's kind of like a, I don't want to call it like psychological thing. I just think it's like let's call it a quirk.
Because I really wasn't supposed to tell you, but I wasn't going to not tell you. Yeah. Oh, I like her Facebook picture.
Yeah, it's cute. Yeah, I see why Brent likes her.
Yeah, she's cute. We need to finish casting. We definitely need a love interest. I'd like to get those shots done as soon as possible.
I think we should use Alyssa.
That would be cruel.
That's not what I was thinking. I think that it would be great. We'd get some genuine emotion out of Brent.
That's true.
I think that would be good though. What could be better than someone with actual feelings or someone actually using that to express their feelings to them on screen?
Right.
And the thing is that all the emotion will be genuine because Brent really likes Alyssa.
He really likes Alyssa.
And since we're trying to get at what's really going on,
Right.
real feelings, I feel like...
But he told me not to tell you. Like, not only did he tell me not to tell anyone, he said specifically, he said, and I quote, "Repeat after me, I will not tell Adrian."
Yeah. Well, I'll message her. He doesn't have to know that you told me. I know Alyssa from my show, so we can just theoretically. I just thought, wow, Alyssa would be a good actress, and then I chose Alyssa,
She is a good actress.
and he doesn't have to know.
He doesn't have to know. I
It'll
will
be good.
still feel bad. I mean, maybe she likes him too,
Yeah, I don't know.
but like, she doesn't.
I mean, if she doesn't, she doesn't.
Yeah, let's do it.
I feel like it'll be good. I feel like he'll have wanted to say it anyway.
Okay, so we want to get a lot of like genuine feeling out of you because, you know, like this is the big reveal. This is when you're telling her how you feel. So you really want to make sure. Are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we want to make sure that the dialogue comes across as like really genuine. So you really want to pour, you know, your heart and soul into it because it's like.
Hey,
improv.
how's it
Just trying
going?
to think about, you know.
Yeah, put your stuff wherever.
But just try and think about like if you liked the girl or like if you had really genuine feelings for a girl and you were thinking about it for like a really long time and you don't know if she likes you and you don't know if like she like
Yeah, that's sad.
I know, right? Isn't it? It sucks, right, when you like someone and they don't like you back but you don't think about like you think about her all the time, right? Yeah. So this is like when we're thinking about your character, like you think about her all the time. She doesn't even know you exist, or so you think, right? And then you're finally like, I can't stand it anymore. I'm laying at night, I'm staying awake all night trying to thinking about this girl. I've never experienced love like this before. And then finally you get this opportunity and you're like, I'm gonna tell her, but you really don't think that she likes you, and then you're all surprised because she does, right? So really, really think about like what you would say to a girl if you like really, really liked her and you've been thinking about it all the time. You've been thinking about it all the time what you would say to her in this situation. You know?
Yeah. I can do that.
You can do that?
I can
okay.
do that.
Cool. So let's get everybody framed in the shot. Alyssa, and you know that you're. Yeah. Alright. And, you know, your motivation is like, so you're in class with Brent, and he's like sent you kind of like weird cryptic things, like he asked you to like go to like, you know, like a symposium with him or something, and like you thought that's pretty weird, like I don't even like bio. And then, yeah, so you really don't have any clue that he likes you.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so when he starts expressing his feelings, you're like, oh my god, like I felt this way all along. I'm so happy that you're finally telling me. Yeah, so like think of it that way.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, and think about what you would say to someone like if you were like genuinely shocked that like this person you liked all along really like came up to you and finally expressed how they felt.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody's set. Everybody knows what's going on.
I think so.
How do you feel about these leaves?
I think there are like 6 too many right above Brent. Alyssa, can you scoot over 2 inches to your right? Yeah, because there's that wall behind. It looks like a cool barrier between you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adrian, the one right above it too. Wait, no, put that one back. Thank you. I think it's fine, right? Like, it's Dogma. The leaves were already there.
I think it's fine.
I think it's fine.
Does that make it not fine?
I think it'll be okay. I just want this to be really perfect.
What about the footprint? Like more than that? From where I stepped in the leaves.
I think it'll be funny.
Like,
Cause
okay.
like you would have stepped in there. You go in there a lot anyway.
That's true. I'm sure we could think that like somebody else's foot. It was like somebody else's feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Like how many? There are so many people here. There are so many feet.
That's I just feel like it has to be natural, right? It's supposed to be natural. It's supposed
Right.
to be real. If we touch the ground and you're seeing marks from where we were walking, like does that count?
Yeah. Wait, come here. Can you come here?
Yeah.
Like, I think they're at my friend's house.
Hey. Do you think he's gonna be mad at me?
Why would he be mad at you?
He's gonna know that I told you.
How could he know?
That's true.
I feel like he was acting pretty natural.
You were. You could be in the film. That was really.
No, I think that, but I think like I think it'll be good because I think we'll get a lot of genuine emotion out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Maybe she really does. Maybe she has been pining after Brent this whole time.
I'm not getting that sense, but it's
I don't think anybody would be getting that sense.
I wonder if some shark.
Considering the body language.
yeah,
and
she
such.
seems pretty bored.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know.
I
Maybe.
really like that the trees
Can you imagine?
look like they're kind of coming out of his head,
shark
like a
with
little
sunglasses.
jester hat. It sort
Aw.
of goes with the holy fool idea.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the leaves look good. I think that's just enough.
I
Leaves.
think it's a good amount of leaves.
Just a second, guys. We'll be with you in a sec.
Yeah.
Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. Anything else before we start?
So,
No, I think we can start.
Oh, okay. I'll get
Yeah.
them. Okay, guys, we're gonna start. Yeah, thanks for bearing with us. We're just setting the scene. Yeah, no problem. Okay.
Wait, Adrian.
Yeah.
That stick by Brent's foot.
Which one? This one?
That one. Yeah. No, the other one, the long one.
This one.
Yeah. I want that by Alyssa's foot. Or no, like her other foot. Like put it between them. Like
Oh,
like a barrier.
Barrier kind of.
Right.
I feel. But I feel like
We're not doing like heavy formalist, symbolist, yada, but I think it really.
Right, like will the jam break and will the torrents of hot, passionate fire, water, love come coursing through? Or will they not?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel.
But the thing is, like, if we move the stuff, isn't it less natural? Like, if we're moving stuff around?
I mean, they're all props that have been here. We can use anything that's here, I think. We just can't add props.
I guess.
Though that's kind of arbitrary because aren't people kind of props?
I guess. I don't know. I just feel like the point is that it's natural, right? That it's real, so.
I know, but I'm more interested in making a really good film than I am in making like a perfectly Dogma film.
Do you want this in the shot?
Brent, I don't care. Like, why would I care about that?
It's okay, man. I got it. I'll hold on to
I don't want it. I was.
it. Okay. Is this okay if I put it here?
I just don't want. I really don't care where that is. Like,
Okay.
that means nothing to me.
Oh, it's silly.
Okay.
I think I recognize that guy. What? Maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of comic paints style.
All right,
Okay.
I think we're good.
Okay, guys. Let's get into
Bigger than I
position.
said.
Alright.
These are twins.
Okay, so Brent, if you can do a little like turn your body a little bit, like you're nervous, and then as you get less nervous, you want to like open your body language up, you know, not that much. Yeah, no, you just like, you know, how you would act normally, you know, around a girl that you really like, and you know, may or may not be with.
I thought I am in the
Yeah.
scene.
Yes, no, you are in the scene, yes. Yeah, no, so you just want to act how you would imagine that if you were in that situation where you were confessing your love to tell that to Will.
Yes.
And how am I acting?
You're acting surprised.
Okay.
Yeah. You're really surprised. You really didn't see it coming.
But like good surprise or like?
Yeah, no, you're happy about it.
Okay. LOL. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Like the
Wait,
feeling-
Adrian, come here.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, the feeling is definitely mutual.
Hey, can you
Yeah.
hold my phone for a second?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, sorry.
I just, this is really bothering. Brent, you can't have your arms crossed but your legs open. I know that you're excited. You're excited, but you're like unsure, but you're embarrassed. You're like really embarrassed.
Miss you so much, guys.
But
Did
no,
you like sweat before?
it's cold. It's cold outside.
I know, you should be like hyper sweating.
Think about something warm.
Yeah. Think about like passionate kissing.
Yeah, passionate
Not
kissing.
like something. I don't even know. What's?
Or like a woman's ankle.
Ankle?
Yeah.
What is that? Is that supposed to do something for me?
I don't know, Brent, you tell me.
I mean, we're not making like that.
But you were
kind
telling
of
me.
Movie.
I'm just thinking about I was telling you to think about something that would make you feel
Something
warm.
that would make you like sweat.
Hot and heavy.
A woman's ankle doesn't do that.
This is supposed to be believable, Brent.
Brent, it's not about your particular fetishes.
You have really nice ankles.
You have a beautiful ankle, Alyssa.
Okay, let's get in position, people. We gotta keep moving. We're losing daylight.
No, that's a good amount of sweat.
Yeah, you look just the right amount of sweaty, Brent.
It's also like a pretty good amount. We've got a jacket. It's fine.
Yeah, Alyssa, could you like tuck your legs behind you? Like, you know? Yeah, great.
Like a little less comfortably. Because technically, you're supposed to secretly like it a lot too.
Right.
Right. It's a kind of reciprocity.
Okay, Allison, I think we gotta start.
We've got to start. Deadline.
Okay, let's get in positions. And
I need you to move like half an inch that way. Brent, what are you doing? What are you doing with your arm?
When I put it like this, it falls asleep. So I was trying to put it over so it wouldn't be like one point on the blood vessel right here. So when I do this, it falls asleep. When I do this, I look kind of slumpy.
Yeah, that is kind of sloppy. Could you maybe scoot a little bit, half turn, cheat out a little, sit up.
Cheat out to here.
Yeah, because you don't know if she likes you yet.
Okay.
In the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that should be fine, Adrian. Yeah, alright, let's get moving. Start.
Hey.
hey,
So glad you had the time to come meet me here.
yeah, no, me too. Yeah.
I'm not one for small talk, to be honest. I kind of just had one thing I really wanted to run by you. It's kind of
About board elections or?
about us. I'd say. I don't know how to put this in a non-direct way, like I really like you. Spent a lot of time thinking about you, and just hear me out. I stay awake thinking about you, and I know that I'm really crazy about you.
No, I had no idea you felt that way. I feel the same way.
Really?
Yeah, I thought you were into Margaret.
What? What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. No,
I mean, I just, like, the first time I met you, I looked into your eyes and I was like, wow. I've thought about that initial reaction. I was like, it's like looking into these gobbets of water fire and just being so enthralled, so just like pulled in to like this vortex. And I've just been, I don't know, I was just floored. I just think you're the greatest. I just think you're really cool, and I just feel really
good effect.
yeah.
Keep going.
I feel the same way. Honestly, I didn't actually had no idea that you felt like that, but no, I do too. I can't get you out of my head.
Really?
Yeah. You're like, you know, like one of those pieces of celebrity gossip you read, and you just can't get out of your head because you keep thinking, oh God,
You know, I
my
relate.
whole life Andrew
Totally.
and Brad have been together and now they're gone. And, like, that's how I feel about you, but more positively.
Like we are together? Oh,
There actually wasn't anything. I just wanted to touch your face.
I wanted to touch your face there too. Look, let's go somewhere. Let's do something.
Yeah.
You know,
Totally.
special people to one another should do special things together.
Yeah. Let's go do something special together.
Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Let's get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
All right. Are we good?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay. Oh, there's so many fucking flowers. Jesus fucking Christ. There's Oh my god, I almost.
Romantic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess.
What did you think
guess.
of the flowers, Brent?
Honestly, you're like an amazing actor. Like, I almost believed that you actually had feelings for me, which, like, I know, right? So, like, you'd have to be pretty great. I feel like, I don't know what you guys thought. I felt like I wasn't believable. Maybe it's just because, like, the idea of actually being with Brent is so repugnant that I, like, don't think that I could actually ever emote, like, love and attraction. But, like, what do you think? Do you think it?
I thought it came across like I really believed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I don't know, Brent. Did you think it was believable?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool.
Sure.
I mean, if it looked fine, then who am I to say that, you know, we don't have good on-screen chemistry? It's not like it. I mean, really, honestly, chemistry is one of those weird things. Like, obviously, neither of us have any feelings for each other in real life, but
Yeah.
like,
Right.
sometimes when you put it on screen, something can just happen. So,
Yeah.
if you're happy, I'm happy.
Yeah, definitely. I'm very happy.
Awesome.
No,
We can do it again.
we
'cause
should use this. Yeah.
we need
I
Brent
think
to
that's a
be
good one.
angrier.
Yeah, no, I think that turned out really well with Brent. I think we've got some really good footage there.
Yeah.
And then Alyssa was a good choice. I think that was really good.
I
With
feel
that
sort of
emotion.
bad about it, but
No one's. She doesn't know.
He's not gonna know.
No
that
one's
she
being
has
hurt.
No idea.
No, yeah, like
Right,
It's-
and it obviously wasn't gonna work out anyway, so it's better that he knows.
yeah. But I just mean that. Yeah, like Alyssa doesn't know that he was being serious.
Right.
And
we know that this film is going to be.
right, and Brent doesn't know that I knew.
Right, he doesn't know that I told you
Right.
because you did the casting.
Right. So
Right.
it's all good. No one's actually being hurt. No one watching the movie is gonna know. They'll just
Right.
think, wow, that guy's a really good actor.
Right, which he is.
Right.
Right.
Of
We
course.
just, helped. It's important. Realism, we want to get to the truth.
Right, and what's better than real emotion?
Right.
I agree.
I think we've done some good work on this project.
Definitely, I think Metta's gonna like it a lot.
We need to edit.
Oh, hey, Brent.
I'm out. I don't want to be part of this movie anymore. And I don't even know if I want myself to be in the movie anymore.
What?
I'm sorry. What are you saying?
What happened earlier has made me really embarrassed. It's made me feel really, I don't know, like attacked. And I don't.
Can I grab that card over here? Is that?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Sorry.
Do you need help?
Thank you. Sorry, Brent.
No problem.
No worries. Brent, you were feeling attacked?
Yeah, I was feeling attacked. I'm feeling embarrassed. It's tearing me apart. It's causing me a lot of distress. And I didn't think that was going to happen when I agreed. And I'm sorry. And I apologize. I need to go and figure out a whole new thing. But I'm out. I'm done with this.
What do you? Why? What's? I thought everything.
Because
went
I'm
really-
embarrassed.
Why?
What are you embarrassed about?
Those are real feelings. I guess it was good acting, but it was real feelings when I was talking to Alyssa, and then to have her just turn away and just. I'm embarrassed. That's on camera, and I don't want it to be shown in front of a class of kids. I don't want to be shown to a professor. I don't want anyone to see it. I don't even want myself to see it, or you guys to see it, or anyone to see it.
We can
I'm
cut
just
it out in
horrified.
post.
You can. It's like the crux of the movie.
Well, no, I mean the reaction you had after. If that's what you're afraid of, we
Okay.
can just cut that out. I mean, we're not
I
going to
mean,
use
but
it
on
in the movie.
Whatever. On top of that, on top of all of that, like this whole process has just sort of accelerated something that I could have just figured out on my own. You know, I could have just figured out that she didn't like me on my own without having to go through all that acting. I don't know. The point is, I want to leave. I'm not having fun with this anymore. And it's just probably the third most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. Okay.
Oh, Brent. No, Brent.
I'm
You
so
don't have
sorry.
to leave.
Wait,
Brent.
come back. Let me explain. Brent.
Well, that sucks. What are we gonna do? We need Brent. He's literally the main actor in our film.
We could crop him out.
We can't crop. That's an After Effect.
We could reshoot the scenes with someone else.
What if we just used what we already have?
Do you think he'd be okay with that?
I mean, he signed on to do the film originally, so he's allowing us to use his image.
Is he though?
I think he is.
I don't want him to be even angrier.
Well,
Do you
I
think
don't
he
know.
knows we set him up?
No, I don't think so. How could he know? Or I don't know, maybe. It's gonna be fine. We'll just use what we have already, and if we need someone to stand in, we can get a body double
Right.
and for like over the shoulder shots or something.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. We can make it work. We'll fix it in
We'll make
post.
work.
Yeah.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah.
Selective editing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
It'll be great. What do you think of this?
Yeah.
What? Oh.
Oh.
I don't know.
I forgot it was coming over. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I feel like it still makes sense, even though.
Even though there's no Brent. Pause. Adrian, this is incomprehensible. It's a garbage fire.
Yeah. It's great.
I'm still piecing it together. Adrian's been having trouble uploading and downloading because there's not enough space on her computer, and so I haven't.
Get a little USB stick.
Yeah, we gotta get a drive. She doesn't. She has a big draft of the film done, but I can't work on it, so I've started my own director's cut.
Nice.
Yeah, these flowers aren't moving at all. It's actually no good. Yeah, if you can just go ahead and shake them kind of,
Subtly.
yeah, just, keep,
How long did I do this for?
Brent, do you need more tea?
Yeah.
Oh. I think I have more tea. I don't look so sad. Are you guys friends again?
I guess. I never wasn't friends. It was Brent who wasn't friends.
I thought you were mean to me.
You were mean to me too. You stormed into the room and were mean.
You guys have been mean to me and set me up and you were the not nice.
It was for art, Brent. Don't you want to be in art?
But when you put it that way.
Here. Smell it. Smell it.
I don't know. These definitely aren't real.
No, they are, Brent. They're all real.
I don't think any
What
of this
is real?
I don't know.